Good evening, everyone. This is Henry with simplertrading.com, and in tonight's free video I've got a couple of charts I wanted to share with you, the first of which is going to be SPX. So there's a couple different things to look at right here, but the basic way I think of approaching it is the question of, are we going to make this new lifetime high? Because that's what I think most market participants are kind of looking at here, seeing if we can poke up above that and then continue on with the rally. I think that when you come over and look at something like the put-call ratio, this is one way to gauge sentiment. Now, it's not going to be perfect, but you can see the last time that the 10-period moving average of this particular sentiment reading got down below 0.8, things become a little bit complacent. You know, everybody's more happy-go-lucky, more confident in this most recent rally that we've had, and of course that triggers the correction. So, I do not know what's going to happen, but I just feel by looking at SPX and being a little bit cautious off that reversal that we saw today into the close, if that turns into something that's going to be more bearish, we don't necessarily have to come in and play the index short, but we can look to something that has been making a more bearish pattern and maybe to look to it for bearish opportunity. I think Netflix could be one of them. Obviously, this pattern is much worse than the SPX, and I like the idea that if we can continue to stay below the old 618 retracement of 273.85, I would take heat on a bearish idea up into about 280 on this, but it'll be better if we can stay below 273, but stay below that, see the markets correct a little bit, and I think Netflix comes off with it, ideally accelerating below the previous swing lows and making its way into a target at 236.92. So just a couple thoughts on the current sentiment, where that stands in the S&P, and a way that you might be able to make a little bit in the downside if that can come through. So I hope it's helpful. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you at the next free video.